Data products require a little more than your standard product development rules. Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable and this is my daily podcast, Something I Learned Yesterday, in which I take one issue from the world of publishing and try to explain it in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm afraid today's goes a little longer, it's more like 6.5. Renewed sponsored a webinar yesterday titled Unlocking Insights: How to Collect and Transform Large Volumes of Data to Successfully Build a New Data Product. If you're not a member of Renewed, please consider joining. It's a good group. I'll provide a link below so you can look it up. Today I'm going to summarize what I heard in that webinar because many publishers are thinking about creating a data product. That's a good idea because data products are often valued by investors more highly than text and analysis-based products. But before you start down that road, here are some foundational principles and perspectives to keep in mind. Most of this is from the webinar, but of course I had to add my own perspective and spin. First thing is to follow a customer-centric approach. The foundation of a successful data product lies in understanding the value it brings to the customer, not just to your business. To do this effectively, ask yourself who the product is for, and equally important, who it's not for. Disqualification is often as vital as qualification, as it prevents resources from being wasted on irrelevant targets. What problem are you solving? A clearly defined problem provides direction and ensures your project has a tangible impact and a clear benefit. Also, consider how your product fits into your customer's workflow. Consider how the data might need to be transformed on the customer side, who gets to see it, and what value it brings to the customer. Those are all vital components to think about as you formulate your idea for your product. Focus on must-have, not nice-to-have. That's true for any kind of product development. Do objective, qualitative research. When you're considering a new data product, you need to do market research to find out what your potential customers want. But you need to avoid something called happy ears. I hadn't heard that before. I just heard it yesterday in the webinar. Avoid happy ears in your process where you hear what you want to hear. It's crucial to get an objective perspective on what the market really needs and not just confirm your own biases. It might be wise to have somebody else do the research for you. After you do this qualitative research, follow it up with quantitative research to find the size and scope of your potential market. It's also important to encourage collaboration across functional areas within your team to avoid internal biases. You have to remember Gall's law. Gall's law says a complex system that works is invariably found to have evolved from a simple system that worked. Start with something small that works in the real world and build from there. Avoid the mistake of overcomplicating things from the outset and focus on building a strong foundation first. Now you have to think about your data structure too. Understand your data inputs thoroughly. Consider whether and how data needs to be transformed and establish robust data governance rules. Define the quality of the output you aim to achieve and focus on fostering a data culture within your organization. Ensure that everybody understands what the data means and its relevance. Now, to differentiate your data product in the market, consider 3 angles. One is completeness. Determine how complete your data set needs to be to meet customer needs. It's not always necessary to get 100% coverage. Sometimes 70 is good enough. Number 2, accuracy. Assess how accurate your data needs to be. Remember that higher accuracy often comes with increased costs, and sometimes additional accuracy isn't worth the expense. Timeliness. Evaluate the speed of updates and how quickly you need to deliver updated data to your customers. Some clients may require real-time updates, while others may accept periodic reports. Now, you like to be able to see around corners. The cutting edge of value in a data project lies in providing insights about what's coming next. Even if the predictions have low confidence, giving customers a glimpse of future trends and opportunities can be invaluable. Remember the 4 V's of data. The 4 V's are volume, veracity, velocity, and variety. Consider each as you shape your data project. And then there's data transformation. There are three key areas of transformation to consider in your product. Extraction, focus on how you will extract the data you need from the sources you have to work with. For example, you may have to pull specific fields out of a string of undifferentiated text. Then there's cleansing and normalizing. You want all your data to have the same format. It's not good enough to have all addresses. You want all the addresses to match post office standards, for example. Or it's not good enough to have a bunch of dates. You want them all to match a format. Or time. Maybe all the times should be in GMT. Then think about mapping. How is your data taxonomy going to map to the taxonomy used by your clients? A data product has to be more than internally consistent and logical. It has to work with your clients' systems. In summary, a successful data project requires a customer-centric approach, clear problem solving, robust data structure, effective differentiation, and a focus on the edge of value. Following these principles and considering the specific needs of your target audience will help you develop a product that will bring substantial value both to your customers and to your business. Start small with something that works in the real world, and then build on what you have based on how your customers actually use the service. Stay flexible and don't let your internal assumptions get in the way of creating something your customers can actually use. Well, that's my perspective. If you have any thoughts, drop them in the comments. And if I can help you in any way in this or any other area, please give me a call. Thanks so much.